Controversy is brewing on the New South Wales Central Coast over plans for a massive wind farm to be built 10 kilometres offshore. Residents claim there has been little consultation over the proposal and fear the wind turbines will distract from the beauty of the coast, as well as impact wildlife and tourism.
This is Nora Head. It's a place locals call their paradise.
People come here from not only around Australia, but from all over the world to walk on the beaches, swim, look at the whales, watch the dolphins catching waves.
But these views could soon be interrupted as the federal government pushes ahead with plans to build hundreds of wind turbines offshore. Each one is expected to be around 300 metres tall. That's the size of Sydney's Centre Point Tower. They'll be as close as 10 kilometres to land.
The towers are too big and they're too close in. It will completely destroy our environment here.
The wind farm is set to be built in a zone that stretches over 5,000 kilometres between Nora Head and Port Stephens. Steve Hogerveen has called Nora Head home for 35 years. He's worried about how the project could harm marine life.
We have the whales going past on the superhighway every year. The turbines will also have a great impact on the migrating seabirds, and bird strike from wind turbines is absolutely horrific.
Steve is among many in the community who believe the wind farm will detract from the nationally recognised surfing reserve and will turn tourists away.
So that'll have a great impact on everybody here, the restaurants, coffee shops, motels and hotels.
The proposal comes as Australia continues to transition to renewable energy to meet its target of net zero by 2050.
The main advantage of an offshore wind farm is that they have a higher capacity for a smaller footprint. Just one of these turbines is big enough to supply 22,000 homes.
The project is set to create thousands of jobs, but locals argue there hasn't been enough consultation.
This was done by stealth, trying to get this through with little input from the community.
This is a key lookout in Nora Head where locals and tourists gather to appreciate the natural beauty. Residents here fear that a wind farm 10 kilometres offshore will create an eyesore on their paradise.
Federal Labor member for Dobell, Emma McBride, has told Sky News, "I will always listen and consult with our community and continue to be a strong advocate for the Central Coast in federal parliament. This situation is no different. In order for any renewable energy projects to be developed or operate, multiple stages of approval must be obtained across Commonwealth and state jurisdictions. Residents will be consulted at each stage." But residents along the Central Coast are vowing to push back against the project before it's too late.
We can't see the point in destroying one environment trying to save another one.
Gabriella Power, Sky News.